Yom Kippur, the tradition is, one of the services we have, for those of you who may not have been to a full Yom Kippur day, you're sitting about 8 hours. And one of the services you say in the afternoon, as you go through a process of trying to renew your soul, of trying to make peace with things you have done, things that you are not proud of, you say the Yizkor service, which is the prayer for those of us who have lost people we love. Now, as Jared was speaking, a song came into my mind, and it goes with the service we're talking about. This is a service of Yizkor, of remembering. And actually, during the High Holy Days, we have 2 remembering services. One is on Rosh Hashanah, it's called Zichron Yot, and it's a small slice of the service when we remember. We remember God in that particular service, and we ask God to remember us. And then, on Yom Kippur, we remember those who have died. And as you were saying this, Jared, what I was thinking of, the words to this song is, there was a song that in the Vilna ghetto, all the young people, many of whom are your age, every Saturday, every Shabbat, they would march through the ghetto and sing this song called the Jugendhymn, the song of the youth. And one of the lines was, "Mir gedenken alle Sonnen, mir genommen alle Feind." We remember all our enemies, and we remember all our friends. And I think that's a powerful image. We are always remembering. And today, as we light these candles to remember, I'm not just remembering people who have died in my family. I'm not just remembering people who are dying right now. I'm also remembering what this country once stood for in terms of its doors to refugees. Up to not long ago, the United States, surprisingly enough, had more doors open to refugees and those seeking asylum than any country in the world. It's hard to believe that now, when I remember that and see what's happening now. So as we light these candles, I want us to remember our ancestors who were able to find refuge here from starvation during the Irish potato famine, perhaps, from the pogroms, from World War II, from the genocide in Rwanda, from the hurricanes in Haiti, from what's going on now in Syria, in Guatemala, in Mexico. I want to remember all those people and remember what happens when we let them in and remember what happens when we don't. So in honor of their memory and all our memories, we're going to light these candles of remembrance. And John is going to come up and say the traditional prayer that is said when someone dies, which is not about death. It's about reaffirmation of life. One would think a prayer for the dead would be sad, but this is actually about reaffirming our relationship with God. And let's say as we remember all the people we're talking about now and what's going on in this country, let's never forget what we're doing now either. Let's recite the cottage, which by reaffirming our belief in God's goodness allows us to recommit our commitment to making this a better world for all people. I think we should light first. Yeah, I think we should. Because the tradition is to light actually as the sun sets. So tomorrow evening we will be in my house lighting Yortzeit candles in honor of members of my family and those who have passed away. Okay. So how did you want to do this? Do you want to light one at a time?
For anyone who would like to come up and light a candle.
You have something you'd like to say that you're lighting your candle for?
I think we're gonna, just light the candles. Yeah, in this case, not saying anything. We do one time.
So as we light,
Wait, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so
as we light,
I will recite the Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shmei Rabbah, v'Allah yivrach yirutei v'yamlik malchutei, v'chayechon v'gyomechon v'chayei b'chol beit Yisrael, v'adolah v'zman kariv v'yimru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam le'omel maya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitorman v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei kucha b'richud. Le'ela le'ela mikol birchata v'shirata, tushvechata v'nechemata, damiram v'yalma v'yimru amen. Yehei shalom Rabbah minshmaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'momav, u'yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'yimru amen.